I'm ready.
Crack open the mystery of brews with Shagdog and Jammer on the Spit or Swallow Beer Review. Venture with us into the frothy depths of pilsners, ales, lagers and stouts. Dive headfirst into flavor profiles and swim through the history of brewing. But remember, it's not about the beer you drink, it's how you drink it. So ready to spit or swallow? Stay tuned for our uncensored, unfiltered and unabashedly honest reviews.
Very honest.
Hey, Jammer here.
Bitter Swallow Beer Review. Shagdog.
Summer fiasco.
Oh, yeah, but it's not too bad of a fiasco. We've had worse.
Hey, I got Shiner's Prickly Pear. Yeah, it's always in season. It's a 4.9 ABV, and it's considered a fruit and field beer. It's 77% on the BA. So I'm going to crack mine open while you give your
Jammer.
details on yours there, Shagdog.
I'm doing a Pisgah.
Pisgah Pale.
Right. Pisgah Pale Ale. Beer Advocate gives it 86. It's 5.1% ABV. American Pale Ale.
What did you say?
Perfect blend of rich. You could piss at a pale ale, but hopefully it don't taste like that. Perfect blend of rich organic malts with whole leaf Chinook and Nugget hops. I never had Nugget hops, I don't recall. A crisp, clean profile that makes this our flagship beer. Distinct 31 I.B.U. Distinct.
Oh, wow. Well, Shagdog, I have to tell you, mine pours. I smelled it right off the bat. The pear comes out, but mine pours a nice golden color there. It got a nice golden color and a slight haze. Not even a slight haze. It's less than a slight haze, but it's not crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? The head was frothy at first and quickly died down. There's a lot of carbonation in there, bubbling up, but it's just overall, gone. So you have that, yeah. But the aroma was like a blend of like sweet ripe fruit, with some floral notes in it, like a prickly pear cactus, and a sweet aroma, kind of like a watermelon or berries, mingling with like a grape. With a slight hop type presence,
Yeah.
And then like right underneath all of that is the maltiness. I'm going to go ahead and drink mine while you're telling yours. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, brother. This is a dark, kind of a murky golden brown, I guess you could call that. I don't know. The head's still there, less than a finger now though, but the head is kind of a off-white. A little bit of yellow in the white. And yeah, looks pretty good. Kind of can't see through it too much. I can see the silhouette of my fingers. And then the smell.
Whoa, tainted love.
Caramel.
Tainted love.
Jesus. The director might stop playing music. Mostly caramel, malt. A little hoppy, maybe a little citrusy grassiness in there. Maybe a little bit.
Did you say it was hoppy?
Yeah, it's hopping in. Yeah, so there you go with that one. Yeah, typical pale ale, pretty much. A little malty though. I like malty pale ales and IPAs.
Yeah. Well, this has a nice citrus kick, Shagdog, and it's got like a tart, tangy, bitter brightness. But it's balanced. It's got like a little sea salt in there, and minerality to it, making it a little more complex and satisfying, I would think, in general. But it's light and it's slightly sweet. Like I said, it's got that like watermelon berry flavor with the pear. It's actually pretty nice. It's considered a fruit and field beer by Beer Advocate. It's 77 by Beer Advocate, 4.9 ABV. I don't know if I said all that, but there it is again. If I did.
Wow.
Now,
Weird.
what do you think of your Pisgah Pale Ale? They should call one of those. They should call a beer Pisgah Pale Ale.
We should. Pisgah Pale. Pale Ale. Yeah. Yeah. This one, malty, slight caramel.
We went to all the bars around the world and collected the piss from everybody that we could to recycle that beer just for you.
Added all these different types of hops, yeah. But this one's weird, Jammer, because this is a pale ale. At first, my first sip was like, wow, this is almost as strong as IPAs. It's almost IPA caliber, yeah.
Yeah.
But it does have a malty. I guess maybe it's the hops. There's a weird taste in it. And that one hop I told you I don't think I ever recall having. What the hell is it?
Chinook?
Not Chinook. Not Chinook. The other one there. Nugget hops. I don't recall it. I might have had it before. Yeah.
I want to know what love is, Shagdog.
It's just not one of the prevalent ones in a lot of beers we do, yeah.
I want somebody else other than you to show me.
Huh. Not showing you at all. Unless it's brotherly love, I'll show you that.
Now, what kind of brotherly love are you talking about?
just regular, like Philadelphia, town of brotherly love from a distance, yeah. This one, weird taste. I don't know if it's that nugget hop or what. Almost has not really a celery taste, but almost a quality of a celery. Wow.
Mine is weird too. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. You know, and I do get a slight, right in the far reaches of the back, a little corn.
Yeah, this one, a little bit of citrus. Maybe that citrus with that hop mixing. That nugget hop. I don't know what the hell nugget hop is, but
overall, this is a very light beer, but not as refreshing as that Ruby Redbird, and not as light either. But it's there. I'm a little disappointed because when I saw it, I thought, "Oh, this might not be too bad."
Yeah. Now, why did you think that was a sea salt and lime? Just because that's the usual green one you see with them, or
no? I mean, I turned around and searched the variety pack for you, and so I just pulled it out.
Oh, so what was that? There's probably a couple of different variety packs.
Yeah. But yeah. So Nugget hops, just for those that don't know about it, right? Nugget hops is like a true hop lover's dream or hop.
Really?
You know? It says right here, Nugget is a woody, resiny, and plenty bitter, used mainly as a bittering hop due to its high alpha acidity. Nugget is sometimes used as a aroma hop to balance out the floral and citrus notes of other hop varieties.
That's probably what it is. That's probably woody,
resiny.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm getting there. Even though it's coming out like almost a celery stinginess to it. Yeah, not that celery is stingy, but it kind of like the celery taste.
Go out, across the street from your house there. Go to one of those pine trees. Cut a branch off and lick it. And you'll taste that resin, that pine resin.
Have you ever licked a branch or a tree before?
I'm sure I have over the years.
I think I might have when I was a little kid, maybe up north.
On branches.
With the maple trees, like the sap coming out, might have tried, hey, it's maple syrup. Probably didn't taste like maple syrup, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it tasted nice.
Yeah, it might have. I don't know.
Because all they do with it is boil it down to concentrate it.
Right, then add some sugar back in it.
No, they don't. They're not supposed to add sugar.
Oh, I'm talking about maybe Aunt Jemima. They don't add sugar.
No, that's fake syrup. Fake.
Oh, okay. Syrup. But I thought maybe they use
real maple syrup. They boil it down and filter it. That's all they do.
Wait, you tell me Aunt Jemima's fake?
Yeah, it uses high fructose corn syrup.
But I thought they used real maple syrup, then added a bunch of shit with it.
Maple flavored.
What the? I've been lied to by Aunt Jemima. No wonder. Cancel her.
Well, she is canceled. She's paper mill something.
I know. Paper.
Yeah. Should cancel all those companies. They canceled all that stuff. I mean, it's just so stupid. I mean, it's like we talked about before. Those icons back in the day meant good food, good eating back in the day. Otherwise, they wouldn't have named the freaking pancake mix after it to begin with. And it might have been a derogatory term back in the day, but it has evolved and transformed into a figure that has shed those derogatory views away from itself.
I mean, yeah, they even changed her look because she had the bandana thing on her head. Kind of looked like an old housemaid from the slave days or whatever. But maybe not the slave days, but later on, late 1800s, early 1900s, whatever. But they changed her look. She had nice little perm going on. Looked like a 50-ish, maybe 50s or something.
When they used to wear the scarves.
Yeah. So they changed their hairstyle. She had little earrings.
Yeah.
You know, looked prettier, whatever. But that still wasn't good enough. Right? Now, Uncle Ben, they just call it Ben's now, right? They took the uncle out.
They still call it Uncle, don't they?
No,
they don't. They call it Ben's, don't
Ben's
they?
rice. What, is Uncle racist? I mean, that makes sense.
The term Uncle Ben is racist. But see, that's the problem. You're still focused on racism. I'm focused on a guy that made damn good rice, you know?
Right. And what I'm thinking of, the original reason why they called him Uncle Ben was because they're like, hey, we're going to make this rice. Rice is white. Let's make Uncle Ben. Yeah, white Uncle Ben. And someone said, wait a second.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben sounds like a child molester. Let's make him a black guy. That's more.
Or they turned around and said, oh, that'd be way too racist to make him a white guy.
Right.
Well,
or mute your mic. Mute your mic.
Yeah.
And we'll get back with Jammer here in a little bit. Take your heads. He's going to take a phone call. But that was funny. Yeah, so I would say, I hope Jammer can't hear me because I don't want his business person on the phone. Yeah, there you go. Take it off, buddy. Take it off. Yeah, because I'm talking about Uncle Ben still. That's what I think. Uncle Ben was going to be white, but they're like, yeah, it sounds like a child molester. White Uncle Ben. Yeah, like Ben Kenobi. That sounds like a molester. Let's make him black. Yeah, it seems more natural with Ben. Nice guy named Ben. Black guy named Ben. Simple as that. I think that's all it was. Uncle Ben, yeah. I mean, if I had a black uncle, I probably want him to be Uncle Ben. Simple as that, basically. The uncle off. Why? I don't understand it. Actually, it's probably nothing to do with race or anything at all with Uncle Ben. They probably want to take the uncle off because they want to get rid of the family dynamic. So, I mean, even though most uncles are like the crazy uncle, the drunk uncle, this uncle, that uncle, even though Uncle Ben was none of those, they want to get rid of the family dynamic. So that's probably why they got rid of the uncle.
I'm going to give this a C and a swallow. It's not all that great.
Yeah, I'm going to give this not bad. Did you hear I said they probably got rid of the uncle because they want to get rid of the family dynamic, really. Nothing to do with race. They want to get rid of the family dynamic.
It was all about racism. It's all about the people who perpetuating it by
Jammer,
to keep it alive by making sure.
They don't like family dynamics either. So uncle is family. True. That's family. They didn't want to do away with family. That was
a double wanger. That was
double wanger. Yeah. A double wanger?
Wanker, yeah. That was a double wank.
You have a double wanger, you're going to be rich in porn business. Even though usually when somebody has that, one of them don't work.
That's a damn shame, isn't it?
I know. Give you two and one only works. Yeah. But the other one's just for show. Imagine if the big one is the one that doesn't work too.
Yeah. Just dangling there.
I got this big wanger, don't do nothing. And the little wanger is like, hey, wake up, buddy.
Come out and play. Come on.
Why are you going to limp?
Meanwhile, the big one is laying down like this.
But there's a lot of cases of that I spoke about it before because I had a trivia card before, a scientific term for that. And there's a lot of cases for that. I looked it up, and
Double wangerisms.
Most parents, I don't know how the doctors decide which one's the one that doesn't work, but they cut that one off in babies.
And so then later on, they find out it doesn't work, and now it's a useless. And that's why
I don't know,
they start considering themselves they, them.
Could be. But imagine you grew up, you're 18, and you find out you had a double wanger, and you're like, man, I could have been a porn star. You guys ruined my opportunities. Mm-hmm. Or even just get girls. Girls would love just to see that. Yeah.
Yeah. They would do something.
Even if the second one didn't work, you get 2 girls. Which one are you going to get? The one that don't work? All right.
I can still feel on it.
Yeah, you can feel the skin.
It may not get big and it may not rise to the occasion, but I can still feel it.
At least the skin sensation. Yeah. The nerve endings.
That would be pretty wild. One girl on that and the other one on the other one.
Yeah, I'll switch. You can play like tic-tac-toe with your double wanger, cross it over. All right, girls, switch it over. That's true. All right, Jesus Christ.
Hey, when you drink with friends, this is what happens.
We went from Uncle Ben to double wangers.
Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben to double wangers. And it all started with a Pisgah Pale pissing in ale, pale ale.
Right. That'd be a good name for it. A beer, though. You get religious beers like that. Yeah.
A Pisgah Pale ale, a piss in the pale ale.
I mean, you could have a Jehovah's Witness IPA or something. I don't know.
Well, that would be the problem there, is trying to relate the religion with what type of beer.
Style of beer, yeah, like Methodist malt liquor.
Oh, geez.
Or you could even Southern Methodist pecan brown ale, or something.
I think the Catholic would have to be one that is constantly asking for forgiveness. That would be something like Steel Reserve or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I know I ain't the greatest beer, but I'll get you there. But I'm sorry, I'm not the greatest beer.
Yeah, but what would you call the Catholic one? The Catholic?
I have no. You'd probably have to do, like Catholic chocolate stout or something.
Catholic chocolate stout. Catholic boys.
Oh yeah, well the pedo
Catholic
pale ale.
Pedo pale ale. No offense to my Catholic friends. Yeah.
Altar boy ale. Altar boy ale.
Yeah. Remember we talked about the time.
Father, can you help a poor altar boy?
Remember the time we talked about.
Hey, Father, can you help out a poor altar boy?
Altar boy, yeah. I told you about the time I went to church. My friend was an altar boy, and it was on like a Tuesday during summer or something. He's like, I double dog dare you to go up and get the whatever hell it's called, because I never went to communion or anything like that. Mm-hmm. The bread stuff, yeah. And I was like, okay. Oh, wafer. Double dog? Yeah, whatever hell's. Yeah, leavened bread or whatever hell it is. Right? He double dogs dare me. Okay. I go up there. And they say you want it in the mouth, or however you do it in motion.
They ask you if you want it in the mouth.
No, the priest puts it in your mouth or in your hand, Anyhow, I put it in my hand. All right, calm down. The bread.
Oh God.
Calm down. The bread.
But that was probably you right there hacking it up whenever you were trying to put it in your mouth. Right?
I put it. Yeah, I get it in my hand, But what you're supposed to do, I don't know, is because I never. That's fucked up. But I get it in my hand and the bread, and then I did it wrong, because you're supposed to take it like this, one hand, and I guess like that. But I took it with both hands, put it in my mouth with both hands. I know you're gonna run with that one too. But anyhow. I'm thinking nothing of it. All right, I'm good to go. That was easy. And then when Mass finished, the priest is up there by the altar, the door going to the back room there. He's called me up there. He's like, and my friend's up there laughing. I'm like, fuck, I'm busted or something. And he gets me up there, and he takes me right inside the door there. I remember you joking.
I like
me
your
this.
style.
Yeah, because when I told you this before, you started joking. Oh, he took you in the back room, huh? Yeah, but he took me right there. The door was still open, but he's like, "Now, do you?" But it was funny because he used the baseball terminology. He's like, now, "Do you swing with your right hand or do you swing with your left hand?" I'm like, "Oh, Father, I swing with my right hand." He goes, "Well, you're supposed to do, like that." And I'm like, "Oh, I
think what he was asking there was whether you,
swing to the left or right."
Yeah.
For politics.
For whether he knew whether or not you could take it with both hands. And put it in your
probably.
mouth.
He was probably testing me. How far can I get with this boy? Yeah. Good thing.
I like the fact that he was using both hands to put it in his mouth. Let me see if he swings left or right there.
Right.
Yeah.
But I remember we joked about this before.
Yeah, I know.
And then we went on about, wow, I could say I had a memory lapse, forgot all about it, but now I remember I was, and I could have sued the church and all this stuff. Yeah. But I wasn't molested. I would sue the hell out of him if I was.
Yeah.
But even if I lied, I couldn't lie to say, yeah, I got molested. I wouldn't do that. Not to get money. Even if I could probably got a good lawyer, they're like, oh yeah. I told a lawyer that story, he probably was like, you know what? Something happened to you. We're gonna get a couple $100,000 from this one. I would say no, because I'm not about stealing money from people for lies, yeah.
Well, that's the church in general.
Yeah. But still, that's not me. I'm not going to lie. A lot of churches,
they're too busy wanting to build another church or buy this land or stuff like that.
Right.
They're not so. If you were trying to help your congregation out, this is what I always thought would be great for a church. Help each and every member get out of debt.
Right.
By taking whatever collection you get. We're going to collect this money and we're going to get this person out of debt this month. And now next family. And you sign a covenant saying that you will not go into any other debt while you're doing this. And everybody participates and put money in. And everybody's debt gets cleared. Right. And then once everybody's debt is cleared, now you can give more to the church.
Right. Or, to other poor families.
This is the great thing. And now we're getting more from the church. Guess what now we're going to do? We're going to venture outside of our immediate congregation into the community and start helping others.
Right.
Not just get out of debt, but have food, have clothing and everything. Because now you're out of debt. You can give a little bit more money.
Now, they do that already. The Catholic Church does do that, give it to other, poor people or whatever. Yeah, they do that.
They take the money and they take it all back to Rome.
Oh no, they even, man, I tell you what, the priest the most recent priest at church there in Zephyr Hills, I probably shouldn't say the names, right? But he goes back to the Philippines. He's a Filipino.
Yeah, they pay for him to travel.
He goes back there like every 3 or 4 months, 5 months. He's going back to the Philippines for like a week or two. He's going on vacation.
They don't have a priest over there already?
Where?
In the Philippines.
No, he's going back to visit family and shit. Every like 5 months, whatever.
Well, they obviously give him a lot of money.
That's on a church, and they live in, if you ever buy that church over there, they got like these concrete buildings, like apartments, and that's where the priests live over there. I think maybe one of them would have the house. I don't know. There's a house over there, I think. But they got a couple of them are empty. They can rent it out.
I gave them my grade already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good, but yeah. Now, even those other ones too, the Southern Baptist or whatever type churches are. Hey, give your money.
But I do think that if your church would focus on helping each other, and then not only that, but now there's bound to be an electrician in the congregation. There's bound to be a plumber. There's bound to be a lawn care. There's bound to be a lawyer. There's bound to be all these different people. Let's help each other out.
Right.
This family over here doesn't have a mower. Can we get them a mower, or can we get them lawn care?
Right.
Let's help this other family out that's going through this process with legal thing, with the lawyer. Let's
Problem also, I like your way of thinking, Jammer. Problem is, though, some families don't tell what their problems are.
Exactly. But if you were a congregation and in your church that was helping your people would be more apt to say something.
Yeah.
Because they see that it's doing something good, and it's not being taken away to buy another
Right.
What do they call it? The evangelizing tour. Let's go to this third world country and let's
all
go
these
save the pagan
evangelists,
people.
They have like $1 million homes and like yachts and all that kind of shit. Yeah.
But if you help your congregation, they're able to give a little bit more money and still be, with lots more money than what they had before because they're out of debt. Then on top of that, you're teaching them financial soundness on you're giving them training in that too.
Teach them how to be frugal.
Yeah, and then on top of all that, you're venturing outside of your congregation, helping the community. Then you go a little further and you help the county. Then you go a little further, help the state. Then you help the country. And then you go outside of your country and help other countries.
Wow,
you don't go from your country over to other countries and help unless it's immediate need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's help your people first.
You're supposed to take care of home first.
Right.
So that you're standing. It's like on a plane. When the air, the oxygen mask drop, they say, what do they say?
It's only for naturalized, no immigrants.
Put your mask on first, then help your other passengers to help them, or help your kid. Put yours on first,
so
then
you
help
don't
your
pass
kid.
out or whatever. Yeah, get
so
that shit
that
on.
You are able to take care of that person.
Right. I was thinking, man, only national citizens put it on. Immigrants, sucks to be you.
But the problem is, they don't do any of that.
Yeah, another problem too is people, like you said,
they'd rather build that big glass cathedral church.
Yeah, we're in debt. You're gonna help us
wear those $10,000 suits.
A lot of people want to keep that private while they're in debt or whatever.
$5,000 watch.
Don't let us know. I don't want the congregation to know it's me that they're giving money to because, what'd you spend your money on? Why are you $10,000 in debt?
Here's the thing. Everybody would go through financial training. Everybody would be wiped out. So if I know that you're getting wiped out your debt and you're getting financial training, what do I care if my debt gets wiped out? Because guess what? Yes, I could use help too.
Some people get help and then they just go right back to do what the fuck they were doing.
That's why you need financial training and instruction on how to be frugal and how to spend money and how to save money.
But Jammer, people, not all of them, but a lot of them are like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go gamble this money away or go drink this money away or whatever.
Yes,
again.
But you wouldn't be in charge of doing that because you'd come in with your bills and they would be paid directly.
Oh, no, that sounds like communism now you're going to.
No, the church would be there. Okay, so these are the bills you have. These are the credit cards. We're going to wipe them out. Which ones are you getting rid of? I know
that part, but I'm talking about later on.
Which ones you getting rid of? Okay, let's just go ahead and cut them up right now. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but you get another credit card later on.
Yes, you can get another credit card, but it's a delayed. The thing is, once you're out of debt, you have no excuse from that point on. You've been given financial training. You've been given the opportunity to be out of debt. I've not only fed you, but I've taught you to feed yourself.
Wait, so you're saying if I don't follow the rules and I go into debt again, you're going to kick me out of your congregation?
No, you still be in the congregation. You just won't get that help anymore.
Oh, okay. That's good. I love you, brother.
You're signing a covenant with everybody saying, hey, I'm going to stay out of debt, and I'm going to be frugal, and I'm going to try my best. And if there's anything that you need help on, or guidance on, or helping make a decision on, then you come to everybody and say, hey, should I buy this?
Some people will take advantage of that and do better, but there's going to be some people that.
Oh yes, and those are the people that won't be getting the free ride. Yes, right. They'll get the initial one if they go through everything, right. But after that,
they're going to stop going to your church anyhow. So yeah,
because they'll feel embarrassed or they'll feel whatever.
Right, shame. Now we're not going to help you anymore because you're the devil.
No. But the problem is that there's a lot of hypocrisy within the churches in every denomination and everything.
Oh yeah, every denomination.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and close this up. I think my person is.
All right. Should I do one without you?
I guess if you want.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
See you on the next one.
All right. Thanks for watching. Comment, liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm Jammer.
Shagdog. Spitter Swallow Beer Review.
Boom.